pitch right after this. All right, ready to go here. Here's some real power at the plate. Babe Ruth. That just misses. And that's how this game gets started. That's a strike.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
Now one missed. Slice the other way and foul. And that's going to roll to the wall. Root hung up in a rundown now. And he's out on a tag. So digging in, Szn Mlb. And a foul ball. To measure what a force Stan the Man was for the Cardinals, look at his first decade in the league. In those years, he won 3 MVP awards and finished second another 3 times.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Ball. Just missed.
With Musial, it's the consistency that really sets him apart for me. He hit 300 or better in every one of his first 17 seasons in the bigs.
And that's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
And there's 2 down. Seager stands in now. For Jacob deGrom, he comes from humble beginnings. Think about it. A 9th-round pick by the Mets in 2010. He went to Stetson, and he was mainly a shortstop at Stetson. By the way, Stetson, if you're wondering, it also boasts another Cy Young Award winner, Corey Kluber. Musial off of first with 2 away. In the dirt, but kept close. No advance. Good job behind the dish. 2-2 down. Gets a piece and stays alive. Swings and misses. Here's Francisco Lindor. And a pitch. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. And a big swing and a miss.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning.
Well, he's doing his job as a leadoff hitter. Get on base by any means necessary. And I'll tell you what, not everybody's up for that task. You got to be able to take some pain. He did right there, and we'll see if he can get around and score.
And
he's going.
Lindor on the move. Swing and a miss. Throw to second. Ow. So 2 down now, and here is Chipper Jones. Jones checks his swing. Appeal down to third. No swing. Gary Simmons with the call. This one bounced to Longoria. Tosses across to first, and that is that. Second inning set to go, and stepping in is the speedy Sammy Sosa. deGrom back to work. Jacob deGrom, obviously with a very impressive resume. He's only the third player in history to win the Rookie of the Year and multiple Cy Young awards. The other two guys to do that, Justin Verlander and Tom Seaver. On the ground to first. The tag, and he's out.
Tag, you're out.
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. Second inning here, no score. High fly ball out towards left field. Way back there. And that one is out of here. An absolute blast to left. And they grab the lead. It's 1-0. Here is Aaron Judge. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers'
outside,
arms,
that's a ball.
You're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
And the next pitch is way outside. And now it's even up.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
3-2.
Next offering way off the plate. Lindor. Judge out on the play. So up next, Lars Nootbaar. He swings and fouls one off. Hawaii to kick the pitch. Swing and a miss.
No ball, 2 strikes.
The other way, knocks it down. Throw goes to second, and he gets to first safely as a result. So I think I'll just sit here quietly in disbelief. So 2 down. Now it's Evan Longoria's turn. Pitch misses inside, and that is ball 1. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big time velo on the bump and big time pop at the plate.
That one misses, and the count is even 2-2.
Really good slider. He's up there just hoping.
Tries to get back and save. Battling here as he fouls it away.
He's going.
There goes the runner. And a foul ball, he stays alive. The pitch. Registers the punch out and hits 101. Back here at Chase Field, and here is Ken Griffey Jr. The wind of the pitch. With Jr., probably one of the sweetest swings we have ever seen, and certainly as signature a swing as any player has ever had. That's in there. That's strike 1.
The whole setup for Jr., the way he waggled the bat, the way he was able to just effortlessly move that swing through the zone. Just a pretty thing from start to finish.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. So digging in, Hank Aaron. On the ground, right side. Sends it to first. And a couple of quick outs. Chase Utley now in the box.
The count.
Comes up empty with a swing there.
Well, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of change-ups. Probably won't see another one here.
Swing and a miss. Struck him. All set for the start of the inning. Here's a big power threat. Babe Ruth. DeGrom back to work. Swing and a miss as he was late. Ruth measures 6 feet 2 inches. Hitting leadoff in today's game. And he's usually in the outfield. Today he's the DH. The 0-2.
You know, Boo, people don't realize how far the jog is from the dugout to the outfield position. And if you're playing in Oakland, man, it's a country mile to get out there. So for him to be able to be the DH today, that is really a nice day off.
The pitch.
3-2.
One up, one down. Szn Mlb, the next to hit, and he's already singled in this game. That one ran inside, almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Next pitch is outside. This to third, and that's a fair ball.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just...
Flips it. Lindor to second. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. So now it's Corey Seager. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Counts 1-0.
DeGrom checks the runner. And they almost caught him, but he's back in time. Righty delivers. That's down. One hops off the wall. Jeter around third. Cut off. Now a throw home. Not in time. He's safe.
Comes through with the RBI. Just a really nice job of turning on that pitch and smoking it down the line. And there's no one playing there, so once it drops in fair, you're on your way to extra bases.
And the righty deal. This one popped up. Utley pulls it down, and that's the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Down the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Early in his career with Oakland, with Donaldson struggling, he watched a lot of video on Miguel Cabrera and Jose Bautista. A's people didn't like it. They said, be yourself. He said, well, I stink, and I need to figure out why they're good.
Yeah, I love that, and you got to figure it out no matter what it takes.
Well, he became good. Now it's going to be David Ortiz. Throw over to Musial, and 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the third. And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. First offering, and it just misses. Perez, 32 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. That one a triple digits.
1-1.
Some of the greatest players in the history of the game were born in Venezuela, including one that finished with 500+ home runs, 3,000+ hits, and a triple crown.
Up the middle. Seager fires over to first, and they get. Welcome back. New inning getting started. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Kyle Schwarber. And there's the strike.
0-1's the count.
And it's fouled away. Here's the 0-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Next
One
one
ball,
in the
2
dirt.
strikes.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
2-2. And now it's
3-2.
filled up.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Clemente on the run. And there's one down. Aaron Judge at the plate. He's 0 for 1. There's the strike for Judge. He's really developed into more than just a power hitter. He covers the plate well, shows impressive awareness of the strike zone to boot.
That's critical. Very important.
Oh.
If you want to be one of the best to ever play, it can't be all about hitting home runs. You have to have plate discipline as well.
And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. Swings through that.
No ball,
He normally
2
does
strikes.
damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Pitch misses,
inside.
and it's 1-2. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Back here at the ballpark, bottom 4, and now it's Frankie Lindor. The pitch. And that's ripped into left, base hit. Roberto Clemente will hit next. Strike right there.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and part of the order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
And a pitch. Got him swinging. Now it's the DH, Chipper Jones. Strike 1.
Well, right now this
0-1's the
battery is
count.
seeing the aggressiveness of the hitters early in the count and often. So
Ball,
got to be real
that's
careful
inside.
that you don't give too good of a pitch, especially early in the count.
Swing and a
1
miss.
ball,
And the
2
count
strikes.
is 1-2.
What do you
Check
got?
swing, tried to hold up. Now it appeal to third. And yes, he did. That's a swing, according to Gary Simmons. And now here is Ken Griffey Jr. To third, Longoria. Tosses to first, inning over. And welcome back. Laughing Mountain Park. The show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's Carolina taking on New York. Okay, all set to go. Now it's the power speed combo. Hank Aaron.
You got to be kidding me right here. Is he going to put him on?
So they intentionally walked the leadoff batter. I can't figure this one out. And the batter now, Justin Mordone. Ball one there. Next offering is in for a strike.
I got a ball, one strike.
Hank aboard here at first with nobody out. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Throw holds him at second, but the go-ahead run now in scoring position, and still nobody out.
Oh, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Cowser trying to get to it. Makes the grab, one away. Two on, one out. Michael Harris getting ready to hit. In the air out to center. It falls in, and that's a knock. Runner around third on his way to the plate. The run scores. Here comes a second.
Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. Put a really beautiful swing on that pitch right there. Just didn't quite have the combination of launch angle and exit velocity to drive it over the wall. But when you can beat a center fielder like that, you know you hit it well.
Harris trying to wiggle out of a rundown now, and they put the tag on him for the out. Bryce Harper to the plate. The wind and the pitch. That one back up the middle, and it gets through, and that's going to roll to the wall. Makes the turn and heads for second, and he'll make it safely for a leadoff double in the bottom of the first. Here's the tag, and he's out. Now here is Carlos Pena. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Drilled in the air, right field, way back there, and that is out of here. A towering home run, and they're chipping away. It's 2-1. At the plate, Chipper Jones. Swing and a ball lifted left field. White under it. Hauls it in for the out. Here's Christian Arroyo.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Yeah, he swings and misses, and it's nothing to one. Swings through that
0-2 is the count.
Ahead 0-2 in the count. Sure, you've got 4 pitches you can work with, but throw something you can command and get this.
Oh, that's a strikeout. Second inning set to go. Now here is Ty France. Liner, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was...
France gets his lead at first. Nobody out. That one the other way. Over to Jazz. There's one. Double play. That was some defensive wizardry. Lined, and that's a base hit. And that extends the inning. Eli White digs in now. On the ground right side. They get the force.
That's an out.
And the inning is over. Bottom of the second. Adalberto Mondesi up to the plate. And the right-hander back to work. And a foul ball. High drive, deep right field, way back there, out of here. They're going crazy in the dugout, and we are all tied up. It's 2-2. So up next, Josh Smith. Left field. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. And now, Colton Cowser. Very unusual here. An intentional walk with the bases empty and one out.
These fans don't like to see that because they showed up to watch him swing the bat, but this team does not want to let him beat him.
Out for one, and that's two. Welcome back. Top half of the third inning, and now the right fielder, Hank Aaron. Manager signals over, and how about this? The intentional walk signal to the leadoff hitter. How big a deal is that walk?
I don't think it's a big deal because if you pitch to the previous hitter with the power he has, he can hit a home run. I think it was a calculated walk. We'll see how it pays off here.
Throw comes in. Runner stopped. Second and third. Nobody out. And now it's Alex Bregman. Swings through that one. 0-1.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first.
1-1.
And prevent that run from scoring.
Hank, the runner at third. Morneau at second with nobody out. Chopped left side. Tags the runner for one. Oh, caught up in a rundown now. Two on, one out. Stepping in, Michael Harris. Doubled in his first AB.
Counts 1-0.
Runners are at the corners, one away. This one blasted deep to left, way out of here. Home run. A three-run rocket, and they tack on three. It's 5-2. Dansby Swanson stands in.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now, number 55.
On the ground to third. To first,
out.
And Swanson is set down. Next to hit, Ty France. Picked up a base hit to center his first time up. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Substitution now at first base. Pinch running here. Ian Kinsler. On the ground to Jazz. They take the force out, and that's the third out. Back here at the ballpark, set for the bottom of the third. Eduardo Escobar, El Caballo up to hit. Swing and a miss. Strike one. Iglesias, a 6'2 righty, 190 pounds, and he was born in Cuba. Right-hander kick steals. In the dirt. And he'll be safe at first.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that junk.
0-1.
Outside of the United States, Cuba has more players and representatives in Cooperstown than any other country. Puerto Rico and the Dominican Republic are close behind.
Long run, nice grab. One away. Carlos Pena, the next to hit. 1 for 1 so far today with a solo homer in his first at bat.
0-1.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate. And an excellent job keeping it right there. Escobar stands at first with one out. Squirts away a little bit. Nice job behind the plate there. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. So it's their last chance in this one. Here's the third baseman, Chipper Jones. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Ball one,
Boog,
no
it looks
strike.
like somebody missed the swing sign. That's the first pitch this team's taken for a ball all game long.
Swing and a miss. And
One
the count,
ball,
1-2.
2 strikes.
To the right side. Steps on the
Got
bag
him.
himself. Ball game. And your final score, 5-2. For Chris Singleton.
Mm-hmm.